Okay, and so today we are going to look at factorising. And today there's 3 different methods that we could use to factorising, but today we're just going to look at this one here, the highest common factor. Now we'd remember highest common factor from integers, maybe being asked to get the highest common factor between 16 and 48, for example. But today I can see that moving from here to here, so moving from the top line down through listing my different factors and then taking out the highest common factor, well, I can see that method there is factorising. But if I think back to what I've been doing up until now with algebra, what have I been doing? I've been expanding. So these operations, they're the exact opposite, the exact reverse of each other. Okay, so we're going to look now again at example 2. So here in this question, well, I'm asked to factorise 3a squared b times 6ba. Now, straight away when I look at this, I can see there's something a little bit odd. I much prefer everything to be in alphabetical order. So I'm just going to rewrite that in alphabetical order. So that's 3a squared b minus 6ab. Okay, and then just as we did in the last one, what are we going to do? We're going to list all the factors. List all factors. So here I'll rewrite this. Well, that's 3 bracket a squared, so is a by a, or a to the power of 2, and that's times b minus 6. Now could I, well, we'll come back to 6 in a moment, times a times b. Here, well, I do know that 6 actually could be broken up, couldn't it? It's 3 multiplied by 2. So that's all of that tidied up now. And now I'm going to see, well, what do I have in common? So here, oops, I can see that I have a 3 and I have a 3. So that's the first thing that I will pull outside. So there's 3. I can also see here I have a and here I have a. So I'll pull an a outside. And then lastly, I can see, well, I have a b here and I have a b here. So now I have 3ab. And just like before, I'm just going to put a neat little line, all the ones that I have written down. So I have 3a and b written down there. Here I have a 3 gone. I'm going to cross that 6 out altogether because I have divided it up into its own factors. And here a is gone and b is gone. So now what am I left with to put inside my brackets? Here, well, all I'm left with from here is an a. So I'm going to have a. And here I have my minus sign from the middle, and the only thing that I'm left over with from this term is this 2. So here I'm going to have 3 times a, or sorry, 3ab bracket a minus 2. And again, just like before, if I multiply this in, 3ab multiplied by a, well, a by a is a squared, so it would be 3a squared b, which is what we have up here. And 3ab multiplied by 2, well, 3 by 2 is 6, which gives me 6ab, which is the same as 6ba, but it's just written better this way. And our minus stays the same. So because plus by a minus is a minus. And we know that we're correct. Always when we're factorising, we should go back and see, does it work out the same way? Okay? And so lastly then, your homework for tonight is to do example number 3. 4xy minus 8y squared plus 16yz, to factorise that for yourselves. Okay? Thanks, folks.